You recently posted a photo of you and Charly and Jose with the limo. Tell me about the limo. My name is in the limo.
Cool.
I donated to the GoFundMe. So kind of run down the experience with the Pantera limo.
I'm super jealous because the limo is cool and I wish I had my name in it. If I had known, I would have donated a little bit too. So Pantera is my favorite metal band of all time. And actually, I've got great news. I'm going to be, so Pantera has a new comic book coming out through Z2 Comics, and I'm one of the writers. So
awesome.
I don't think they've announced me just yet, but I'm announcing my damn self. So I'm really excited to write for a Pantera comic. It's like a dream come true.
What are the storylines with those kind of comics?
So it's based on the Vulgar Display of Power album. Okay. So we had to each writer has to depict the lyrics in whatever way they choose. It's not a direct telling of the song. It is how the song makes you feel. What kind of storyline do you imagine? And when I was a kid, in my room, I would literally do comics to Pantera songs. So it's like, again, come in full circle, super cool. So my song is Rise, which has pretty crazy lyrics. So you'll have to wait and see what I come up with.
Well, tell me about the limo. Let's go back to the limo.
Sorry. Forgot about the limo. The limo's awesome. So I went in and just hung out for a little bit. We actually went to the Rainbow last minute. We weren't going to go to the Rainbow this trip to LA, but we decided to go, and there was the limo outside. So I was so excited because, like I said, having Pantera be, one of my favorite metal bands of all time, you get excited when you see stuff like that. It's a huge part of the legacy to see the limo, get in the limo, hang out, do a black tooth grin in there. And
had Charly been in the limo before? Was he saying that he had been in that before?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Of course he has.
I was making sure. Just covered all the bases.
He was obviously great friends with them and spent a lot of time. Still great friends with Phil and Rex, and so it was important. It's important for him too to see stuff like that.
Yeah. They posted today that whoever bought Vinnie Paul's house tore it down.
Oh no!
Yeah.
See, I was trying to get Charly to go in halfsies with me on the house there. I thought that would have been cool.
It was only, I think, what, 700,000. So,
Yeah,
that's
the price of a condo in LA, though.
Right. Too funny. Well, let's talk a little bit about Pantera. One of the first things everybody saw of Butcher Babies was I believe the fucking Hostile cover. So and that kind of took the that was early internet viral sensation there with you guys, and just kind of talk about, I guess, that hitting, how that felt for you, and just kind of the feedback you got.
Yeah, I'll never forget. Someone came and brought us a Revolver magazine. And on the bottom of a page, there's a itty bitty tiny picture of Heidi and I singing in our knife microphones that we used to use back in the day. And it had this giant long number, and it said number of times editor-in-chief Brandon Geist has watched Butcher Babies cover fucking Hostile. And we were like, oh my God, they know who we are. And it was just the greatest day. And again, the picture was this big at the bottom, but we were so thrilled that we were on the radar. And we were a little bummed because the video itself was at a club that was so tiny, and the PA was blown out before we hit the stage. So it sounds absolutely horrid. It's a terrible, terrible video, but it did kind of start our careers. So